Suppose you click this video because you want to know how to have a man buy you a Birkin bag, a Chanel coat, or a Cartier diamond bracelet. In that case, you are underestimating this channel and yourself. We are talking about a 6-figure monthly allowance, a $1 million business investment, your children's inheritance of family fortune, access to connections and resources from the elite circle, and most importantly, shaping yourself into a high-value socialite that attracts many successful people to like you, willing to help you, surrounded by you, and invest in you. It is not about what you receive, but what you become. Whether you already have a rich man spoiling you or want to be treated to a nice meal at a Michelin star restaurant, this video inspires you. All women want to be pampered, but most women do not like to ask. They are too shy or do not know how to ask. They use subtle hints that nobody understands and get mad if men do not do what they want. This sounds ridiculous and never works. In this video, I will use an example to show you 3 simple steps to have a man spend money on you. Having a rich man spend money on you is the same as a sales associate who closes a high-end customer. To know how to treat high-end people, we must learn from the most experienced high-end brand, Hermès. After hundreds of years of development, this brand has many effective ways to treat high-end customers. When we think about Hermès, we think about their most famous Birkin bag. It is always on the wait list, and you must know how much you must spend on other items to get it. They never tell you the exact price. This is the key. If you ask how much a Birkin bag costs when you first come up, and then sales start bargaining with you over the price, this brand has no class. It is the same theory for dating a rich man. First, present elegantly. When a customer comes to the store, the sales show their respect. They'll let you see whatever items you want to know, take you around, introduce the brand history, and tell you what is happening this season. In a relationship, this is the time to bring up his curiosity. He starts to think, who is this lady? What is her background? What does she do? Does she have a boyfriend? So he walked over and asked what he could do for you? How can he take care of you? How much money do you need every month? Then you tell him the price directly. That is stupid. He doesn't know you well. He needs to recognize this luxury brand. He only knew it looked excellent and high-end, so he thought this would be high-end. If he disagrees with the price, he might ask, I do not know the brand history or anything about this brand. I am not sure if the bag is so expensive. I might go for another brand which everyone knows the value. This is why telling a man how much you are worth is stupid. First of all, he doesn't know you. So, what action are you going to take? You want to present yourself properly in front of everyone. You show how awesome a person you are. Show that you are pretty. Show that you behave like a kind lady. Show that you dress expensive and are not a cheap woman who accepts any gift. Show that whatever strengths and talents you have, show that you can carry an intelligent conversation. Second, show him how he could get on your wait list. If you are a new customer in Hermès who hasn't bought anything, sales do not even tell you how much the bag costs. They say it is out of stock. When he first meets you, he's not at the point of knowing how he could take care of you. You will not allow him to talk about this. You show him uncertainty because so many men want you, just like the sales tell a customer many people are cooing in front. It would help if you started purchasing other items to get on the wait list. So he needs to start spending on you to get on your wait list, which is the list of all your potential boyfriends. So finally, after he buys you things, you give him subtle hints that he is on the wait list, and he will feel that he cherishes this process so much. It is the thrill of the chase. Over the years, many pretty ladies have been around me. They either make money from their business or receive money from men, and some prefer to purchase second-hand Birkin. All ladies who can afford a Birkin bag should go to the store to buy one instead of going to the second-hand market. If she is willing to go into that store to buy it once, she will never buy it in an outside store again. Why? Because she also likes this shopping process, and this process will make her feel superior. In dating, having a professional lady is like purchasing Birkin at a second-hand market. A man knows what to expect when spending money with a professional lady, but he loses the thrill of chase. Third, make him show his loyalty. Now, you must tell him, "I think you are lovely, and we should get to know each other more." You must consider whether he is worth your time and if you should allow him to date you. You are still observing him and testing him. You want to know if he is a good customer since other men are waiting to date you. It means, I will not let you buy the bag as you want. If you want to buy it, I must see if you are consistent with my brand. The brand is choosing the customer. The brand controls the pace. No matter how much money you have, it would help if you showed that you are wealthy, generous, and really like me by starting to chase me. What about we begin by being friends first? Okay, if you two continue down the road, he will ask you out to dine, shop, and play golf, just like you return to the store again to buy a scarf and a pair of shoes and ask if you could buy that Birkin. So does he. He will test you repeatedly. He will say that come to my house tonight since it is too late. We had fun drinking today. Do you want to go to my house and drink here? When the critical moment comes, you tell him the Birkin is not for sale now, and you are still being nice to him. You have an excellent attitude to him because you are friendly, kind, and sophisticated. You smile and say, "Well, I'm not sure, and I will check the wait list to see if I can help you." Meanwhile, you sweet-talk to him by saying that you are different from others among the guys who like me. You are so successful. You work so hard. Other men might get rich because of luck, but you are smart. I know you are a capable person. All these conversations are positive emotional value given to a man. It balances the negative emotion of your rejection and lures men to think they have a chance. They need to keep spending and keep waiting. Okay, now you are picturing yourself holding a Birkin bag in your arms shortly. The sales will keep telling you, "Hey, do you like this blanket? What do you think about this trash can?" Hermes wants to choose people who appreciate the style and design of our brand, so the problem becomes it is not related to whether you buy more or less, but because we want to see if you are a good fit for our brand. It is not a problem that money can solve, but should money be spent? Of course. Otherwise, how can you show that you are a loyal customer? In your relationship, you say you are a very good person. I think you are a gentleman. You let him know that he has the potential to be a loyal customer of your brand. You still do not tell your price. But how do you keep him spending? And how do you subtly show your standard? Now is the time you need to show your lifestyle and your goal, how much you usually spend on food and clothing, what kind of wine you drink, and what type of clothing you like. At this time, he began to think about, if he wanted to date you, what shall I buy her? How would I spend my money so she feels I fit with her brand? What kind of gift does she like? If I buy her a $10,000 bag, will she like it? At this point, you are in the right place. If the people you associate with are of a higher class, you tell them your price and button line, then you do not look classy. Rich men have too many women chase them. Many of the rich show off their money to get women instead of spending a penny. They want a woman who can play games since they have had everything in their life and constantly look for new, fresh excitement. Our course, How to Ask for What You Want, will include more detailed practical skills and examples to be spoiled by the rich. It is now pre-sale at a special offer with limited quantity and time. It is only available for early subscribers and eager learners. Check out the link in the description. Thank you, and see you in the following video.